Today is a rainy day, like yesterday and the day before, and maybe also tomorrow. So I thought, let's make a cozy video and sit down, drink some beverage, and let's enjoy ourselves with another haul. Hello to Pacuccino! And we will do the counter haul to my last video, which I will link up above somewhere. Always confusing when you're filming and then editing. It's quite clear which side you should point. Anyway, this time this haul is not the girly vibe, it's more the counterpart to it. We have two major series that are really where I've got quite a bit of stuff for it, be it figures or merch. And I have to say, all the figures that I received are easily a 9 out of 10. And if you're wondering why I'm saying only a 9 out of 10 and not a 10 out of 10, because I'm German. Because I'm a German and we always are a little bit critical about stuff. Anyway, let's jump right into the first theme that I'm talking about, and it's Tokyo Revengers! And here we have already the first item from my key, which is a clear file. And this line features the boy in some kind of suit, or more like just classical trousers and white shirts, and they all look so stunning and handsome. And I had to pick something up, and I picked up this Mikey clear file, which will now match with my Shifuyu clear file that I got. It's not the same obviously, but now I got Mikey and Shifuyu. They are both one of my favorites from the series, and this clear file is shiny as hell. Sorry for cursing, but it's so shiny, it's so chromatic, and when you open it you are basically blind after opening it because it blinds you immediately. He looks damn fine, but who looks even better? But you know who looks even better is obviously Shifuyu. I didn't get his clear file, but I got his very sparkly pin, and oh my gosh, he looks so handsome. I think I already talked about it in my figure meme video, if you want to check this out. I'm so happy to finally get this button, pin, whatever. I think it's a button. And it's sparkly. His background is really sparkly, and then his very handsome face and pose, and I'm so happy to finally have this. It will go to my Shifuyu shrine, which I'm obviously building, it seems. And I got the last thing for Tokyo Revengers merch wise, and that's this Draken pinch strap. Yeah, from the pinch strap line, and I couldn't pass him up. He's so cute. I love his face. The chibi style looks fantastic on him, and I had to have him. Now I have 3 of them, and they look all super adorable, and I have no idea how I should display them. I should really get a corkboard or something like this so I could put them up. And last but not least, because he finally arrived, I got a Tokyo Revenger nendoroid. And who else could it be except Shifuyu? Oh, I was so happy to finally have him. He showed up in the mail. He has a gorgeous blue design on his box. He comes with quite a few accessories, be it Pikachu, his manga, and also yakisoba noodles with chopsticks that he can hold, and also 2 more arms and 1 bent leg so that you can display him in a fighting pose. And he has quite a few options how you can display him. I will probably show this while I talk about him. And overall, I don't have the Mikey nendoroid because I thought it didn't look like Mikey. And I'm glad I didn't got him because he seems to be a really big failure with a lot of problems. But Shifuyu doesn't have any of it. he looks damn good. He has one little paint flaw on his eye, which is not that bad. His other faceplates are adorable as well. I love all of them. I will stay with the normal one for my pose at the end, but his hair sculpt is very good. Hair pieces stick together really nicely. Even his spare hair part is done really nice, and I have to say they really knocked it out of the park with him. I got the non-censored version because, I mean, come on, it's all about the Manjin sign. They are called the Tokyo Manjin Gang, so I had to have them with the Manji sign. I'm sorry, it's so small you won't see it on him, but I have to say the golden parts are done really well. They've done a really good paint job on them. The gold pops quite nicely. I love the buckle on his trousers and his cute little shoes. They were done really nice. They even have some kind of profile, which is hello, it's an Android and you have a profile? Wow, okay, I take it. And overall, I'm really happy with him. The only thing I really hate is that this stupid manga will not stay in his hand. It will slip out easily, but otherwise the movement, the poses and everything is quite fine. And I can highly recommend them if you like Shifuyu, if you like Tokyo Rangers. The Shifuyu Nendoroid is easily a 9 out of 10, and I can just recommend to pick him up. So he's not a Mikey. Yay! If this stupid manga would just stay in his hand, then I would be happy forever. But this freaking manga one doesn't want to stay in his hand. So, no touchy. Oh, the manga will fall out. Moving on to another shonen series where I got something from in this little box. And it's a teacup from One Piece. I had my eye on it for a long time, but this sells out so fast. But I managed to pick up one copy after they re-released it, and now I have a Kimetsu no Yaiba teacup and a One Piece cup, and I got now 2 cups, and I'm happy with that. And I have no idea what stands here, so I have no idea what exactly stands on the side. Maybe someone can translate it or say something. I have no idea what stands exactly on it. But I got this teacup and I'm happy for that. I love to pick up teacups. And you will probably see me picking up more teacups along the way. Another series where I got a small little figure from is Kiki's Delivery Service. I got another GG figure. And this time it's a figure where you can put your stamp and maybe a pencil in it. Obviously I don't have a stamp, but it's a typical thing for Japanese people when they sign their letters or packages. Then they usually stamp, or for official documents they always need a stamp. And this is a little stand where you can put your stamp in it. I had to pick it up because it's absolutely adorable. I love Gigi's design and this is no exception. I can put it on my desk and put in some pencils or keys. You can put in whatever you want. These are 2 different sizes in the cup behind him and the cup where he has his paw. But anyway, it's great quality and I'm really happy to have this figure. And now let's move on to another shonen series. Or maybe it's a shonen series. And I'm talking about Pokémon. I got Pokémon stuff because I like to do that. And first I got a lamp. A Mimikyu lamp, which it's a wall light with an LED light in it. The Mimikyu is of velvet, which is really nice to the touch, and you can just pin it on your wall, stick it on your wall. They give you 2 different options. You can either pin it with some pins or stick it with a sticker. Both options are inside here, and just put it on your wall. And I have a spot where I want to do this, where I want to put it in. It's mostly next to my bookshelf at this side of the wall, because I can't put anything else there. So maybe just putting this in will give some room light. And what I also really appreciated, you can put in a timer, so it can go on for 1 hour or 1 minute, and then it will go out. But I do think that the 1 minute one is like, it's 1 minute off and 1 minute on and 1 minute off and 1 minute off. Anyway, it's a fun thing and I had to pick it up, and I love Mimikyu. It's one of my favorite Pokemon, so yay! And let's go on to the last two items that I have that have to go together, in my opinion, that I'm really glad we got re-release on. And obviously I'm talking about Pokemon figures of the trainers from Black and White. I got these two. They are finally here and I'm beyond happy to finally have them. Especially May. Her aftermarket price were ridiculous. So this re-release for this amazing price was such a send in heaven future. I don't even know how to say it in English exactly. Anyway, let's start with May. I put Serpifloy down. Excuse me if I say the name wrong. In Germany it was Serpifloy. I have no idea how it's called in English. Sneefoy or something like this. Anyway, this was the Pokemon that I got, that I obviously played in Pokemon Black and White. I obviously played as May. Of course I did. And I have to say, her colors are really nice. I love her pose, I love the Pokeball, I love the hands with the nails, which have just a slight polish on them. The quality is really, really good. We have very nice folds where some shading is in it. And everything is just perfect with them. I really love the Pokemon figures. There are some seam lines which are quite obvious, but otherwise she is perfect in and of itself, and I'm so happy they did a re-release of her. And the same can be said about her male version, which I'm totally blanking the name on right now. Yeah, I absolutely blanking on the name of him. I'm so sorry. But he is also done really nice. It's a bit difficult to see his face because of his pose. His head is kind of leaning towards his shoulder, so he has this cap on his head, which makes it kind of difficult to see his face. But overall he has the same great quality. We have some very nice shading. We have as well this very amazing Pokeball, some very nice hand sculpts. I really love the hand sculpts, I have to say. His hair is done quite nice, and overall I'm really happy. He has amazing shoes. He has a Pokeball on the back of his feet, which is amazing. And Oshwato is so cute. He is so adorable as a figure, and I absolutely love the water effects with him. And I'm so happy with both of them. You obviously have to display them together. They are meant to be together, in my opinion. And it's such a nice addition to my Pokemon Black and White shelf. I have Anne, I have these two. Now I only need Toko and Toya. So please re-release Toko again a third time is the charm, and make Toya happen. Because these two are OG. I need them. I need both of them. I wouldn't know what Toya would get as a Pokemon, but I personally love Black and White, especially because of these designs. I mean, look at them. They don't look like 10-year-old children. They are obviously teenagers, and that's why I enjoyed it so much. They were obviously much older, going on their adventures, doing what they were doing in the game, and I was so happy with it. I'm absolutely not happy with the new designs of the trainers. They are so boring, they are so bland and so shite-like looking again. And I'm really sad that they stopped doing the trend that they did with Black and White. I have not played the new... I haven't played the new game, but I got it as a Christmas present for my boyfriend. I definitely plan to play it. Let me give you a look how it looks in German. And there we have the two character designs, which I think are absolutely a missed opportunity, in my opinion. They could have given them the iconic characters and even the option to modify them, because that's obviously why they did them so planned, because you can modify your character however you want. But I think you can also do this with such iconic characters and still modify them. Anyway, I will play it and I will see how I will like the new option. And with that, I'm finished. That's all I wanted to show you for my haul. I hope you like what you saw. Please tell me, what did you get the last few weeks, month maybe. And I thank you for watching. Hope you have a nice day, great evening or night whenever you're watching this. I hope to catch you in the next one. Until then, bye bye.